Uwe, first of all, good first week in the job?
Good first 2 days, so 2 days training. A lot of things to do, assessing the staff, assessing the players. A lot of thinking about organisation around the first team, travelling and also concentrating on the game tomorrow.
What squad news, what team news do you have for Thursday night's game?
We left a few players home for different reasons. We have a very competitive squad out here. There will be a few changes from last Saturday. It's a great opportunity for me to see players in a competitive environment where they can show themselves and can impress me. Our motivation should be and will be very high. We own that to ourselves. We are professionals, and we own it to the supporters. Took a long way down to Slovenia, supporting us, and all due to the fact that Wigan Athletic had not been for a while in a European Cup competition. It's a great opportunity with a little bit of luck, maybe to progress.
What type of game do you expect? Because you're saying that we need a little bit of luck, but both sides are going to be looking for that win, aren't they?
Yeah, I think a little bit of luck. I mean, we don't have it anymore in our own hands. We depend on other people. That is obviously another situation where we want to be in. We want to have everything in our destiny in our own hands. Both teams have to play a lot for. Both teams can progress under different circumstances, and we have to make sure we do our homework in terms of winning the game.
There's around 1,000 fans who've made the journey out to Maribor. What kind of reaction have you had from them since coming into the job?
I've not seen them all so far, so I will see them tomorrow. Great numbers. I think the club and the town, they really embraced, and also the football club, they really embraced. Everybody embraced the competition. And a fantastic achievement from our club to win the FA Cup last year, and now being part of such a tremendous cup competition, and that shows the numbers. Our supporters, followers coming down here, and we want to make them proud.
Roger, first couple of days under the new manager, how's it been?
Good. A lot of learning, a lot of stuff coming right away, but we try and learn as much as we can. Right now, we know in the coming weeks there will be a lot of stuff that we'll learn and get our style going.
Hoping for a favour from Rubin Kazan on Thursday as well?
Yeah, but first of all, we got to worry about ourselves. First of all, we got to win, and then got to worry about the other game, and hopefully things go as well.
Big chance for all the players, the whole squad, to make a good impression on the manager in his first game?
Yeah, definitely. Anytime there's a new manager, you got to prove yourself and work hard. And I think everybody in the team been doing that, and it's been very good work this couple of days. And yeah, like I'm saying, it's everybody really had to prove something.
And just finally from me, a word on the supporters. Great numbers, making a long journey out.
Yeah, our fans are always there. Even when we went all the way to Russia, they were there. When we go any away games in England, they're always there for us. And so it's not a surprise to me that they're here. And obviously, this is when we need them the most, and they're here for us.
Thank you. Have you had time to check out the facilities, the ground, the pitch? And if you have, what are your views?
The hotel is beautiful.
No, it's just the hotel.
No. I've not. I just had a quick look at the pitch, but I wasn't really on it. But looks decent. Stadium is a modern stadium. It's a national stadium. I've been here before, watching Slovenia playing, and I think it's not an environment for excuses. So we are here to do business. You mean business, and we give it our best.
You mentioned that you wanted to play the ball on the ground as much as possible. That's your style. From what you've seen of it in the past, is it the sort of playing surface that would suit that?
I think so, yeah. I think good players can play on every surface.
Roger, you touched on the fans before. I know you've probably not played as much as you like this season, but when you have been warming up, for instance, at the BW, the fans have been chanting your name, wanted to see you. How's that been for you? It's been quite pleasing.
It's been good. It's been good because obviously that that lets me know that people is there for me, the fans are there for me, and I think these past 5 months, that's what keeps me going. Obviously I'm a professional. I was going to work hard, and I think the fans are seeing that, and I think that's the reason why that's been going on. But I was been supporting my teammates, even though I'm not or in the field. So I mean, it's been great. Definitely been giving me positive vibes, I would say.
Looking forward to the new era on there?
Say it again?
Looking forward to the new era?
Yeah. Every time there's new era, you're trying to get everything and trying to see what's coming, and it's looking that what's coming to the team is very bright.
Roger, one of the things we asked you about at his first press conference was whether perhaps there was a little mental difficulty coming to terms with relegation and then the new challenge of a championship rather than an FA Cup and a thing. Do you think there was perhaps a mental hurdle that now everyone needs to get over quickly?
Yeah, I mean, that always happens. Coming from winning the FA Cup and then 2 days later being relegated, it definitely, you're on a high and then you go very low. And I think, it might be that for many players. Personally, I concentrated right away. I had to go to national team, so I had to forget about that right away here in the team. But I see everybody with positive minds. Obviously, we lost a few games in the past month, and I think every player has been down a little bit. But things have changed, and hopefully we can get up right away and do things better, because we definitely have the chance to do that.
Uwe, you said earlier that the league is obviously your priority, but in your experience, what these European nights, what can you do for players who maybe haven't had that much experience of European games? Apart from wanting to win, obviously, what sort of benefits do you think players can derive from these nights?
When I was a player and I played a few European games, and I always embraced the competition. I think it's a change of scenery. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for the manager, for the coaching staff, and first and foremost for the players to learn to cope with different type of football. I think that only can make us better. There will be question asked for us, different question than we asked for us in the league, and we have to learn to cope with that. I think we're talking a lot about development, talking a lot about learning, and for me, nothing can be better to play in Europe where the best teams meet each other.
When you're on a losing run in the league, if you come into a different competition, if you were to get a win here, obviously that would help for the Europa League, but I guess for the league as well.
Definitely, I think confidence only comes through winning football games, and we lost now 5 in a row, and we have to turn the corner, and we will turn the corner. And I think everybody, I saw it in the last 2 days in training, everybody's focused, everybody wants to make impression, everybody's willing to take new things on board. I think there's a lot of information in a very short time. I think not everything will be perfect. I don't expect that, but what I expect is from the team to carry on the good work they did in the last 2 days in terms of showing what they can do, because we have a lot of good football players.
Roger, has the new manager coming in, has that brought in confidence back into the side, because that seems to be kind of lacking?
Yeah, it definitely does. It brings a new philosophy, so it makes you think again, that it makes you a believer again. Obviously, 5 games is not easy to lose right away, but he brings a positive mind to the team. He comes with a positive mind. That's, I think, many of us needed, and now it's like a new beginning for us. Like we start in the league again, and tomorrow is one of those games that we need to win and show that positive mentality.
Uwe, have you had time to study the DVD of the first game against Maribor and possibly any of their other games, or has it been too hands-on with players?
I had a lot on my plate. I had the chance to see bits and pieces, and I think I have enough knowledge to select the players who I had selected, and prepare my team accordingly. But like you said, the last week, since last Wednesday, has been a massive turnaround.
Do you think a Europa League campaign can go hand in hand with a successful campaign in the Championship? That's obviously a lot of money.
When you get out of the group stage, yes. Group stage was a massive task. I think for any championship team, and is it a massive task to be successful on both fronts, especially with the intensity and the game schedule and the amount of games you have to face in a championship. When you're getting out of the group stage, I think it's possible.